So hi guys, it is Tuesday. It is the day before her surgery and we just have a few tests we have to do. This hospital is crazy busy. You can't even find a close enough stall. We have to park in the parking garage and it's kind of far from where we need to be. But she has to take 3 tests, the EKG for her heart to see if it's okay, a COVID test, and some more blood work. And that's all we need to do. So yes, we are going to get that done right now. Okay, so we are home from the hospital. We've been home for a while. And so I came home, we changed our clothes, get out of our, whenever we go to the doctor's or hospital, we get out of our clothes. And I made lunch, and she was a champ at the hospital. I know the EKG, she's very bashful. And so the EKG, this is her first time she's ever doing it. She knows it doesn't hurt at anything, but she knows that, you know, the stickers go around your heart. Got, you know, someone's sticking their hand up your shirt. But the nurse was really, really nice and understanding because, you know, I told her this is Kristen's first time. She's a little, you know, not really into it, and she's like, well, I once was a 15-year-old girl too, so I understand. And so, you know, because she just told Kristen lift up her shirt, and so what she gave Kristen a towel so she could put it, you know, on her so she wouldn't see, or it just made her feel more comfortable because she had a towel on. So that was really nice of her. And then after that, so we did the blood work first, and we did the EKG. And then they caught us as we were going to go to our COVID testing because she needed to take our height and weight. And she gave us a little tour of the hospital, where it would be when we check in and where would we go. And then they're so nice at this hospital. I love this hospital. It was the hospital Kristen was born at. And so then we went to our COVID testing. We were the only one there. And this is her first time she's ever been tested for COVID. And she said, no, it didn't hurt. It was just uncomfortable. It was just like a little tickle up there. But she did good. It just made her eyes tear a little bit. And after that, we were good to go. And it was like a full circle, because then the tent was right by the parking garage where we needed to go. So I was like, this works out fine, because we went all over the hospital. So she's all set and ready for tomorrow. At the last minute, oh my God, I'm so like lame. Like I didn't realize, like the doctor, they gave me like pamphlets and all her important paperwork, you know, in advance, right? And then the prescriptions that they gave me, like they didn't say you need to take this before like surgery, prior to surgery, right? I assumed, because we were talking about medicine, like pain management after surgery. So I assumed it was for after surgery. And then last night I'm going over everything, making sure I have all my I's dotted, my T's crossed, and I'm like, wait, these prescriptions, they are for prior to surgery. It is like 4:59 p.m. And so I'm like, oh my God, the doctor's closed pretty soon. So I called and I'm like, da-da-da-da. And then she said, okay, she'll call the doctor, and they were cool about it, but get what I can from the pharmacy. So 5 o'clock, driving over to the pharmacy, and they said it'll be ready at 7 o'clock. So it's perfect, because 2 days prior she's supposed to take the Tylenol. So at least that's perfect. And then she has that antibacterial soap that she has to use on her body and her hair for 2 days. So I guess everything really worked out. The Marilac, she didn't really have to take it, so there's no problem there. And plus, Kristen lately hasn't been having problems with that area. So anyway, yeah, so I was like, oh my God, I feel so stupid. Like I didn't know. She's like, oh no, don't worry about it. You know, it's no big deal. Okay, so as long as, but at least most of it was like 2 days prior. So it was just actually 2 things, 2 days prior, the soap and the Tylenol. So, okay, so it's not too bad then. But I noticed it at the last minute. Thank God the pharmacy's open to 9, and I went to pick it up at 7 o'clock. And so tonight, Kristen, she can't eat after 8 o'clock because they want your stomach to be clean, nothing in your stomach, because just in case you throw up while you're under, You can choke, choke to death, or something serious can happen. So they want your stomach pretty much empty. So she is scared. She's a little nervous. That's understandable. My anxiety is like through the roof. I have to like meditate and do my breathing exercises. I'm like, and Crystal's like, well, you're not the one having surgery. I go, I know, but I'm so bad at waiting. It's a 5 to 6 hour surgery. But when we were there taking a tour, the nurse is like, she's like, oh, you're going to probably be a nervous wreck. So, go get coffee, go get breakfast, make sure you eat something. So, I mean, we only live 10 minutes from the hospital. I'm like, maybe I'll come home. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm going to bring food with me, like snacks or something. But we'll see how everything plays out. I know, like everything is running through my mind. But the surgeon's amazing. I have faith in God. I have faith in my surgeon. This isn't her first time. So yeah, but so she's set for tomorrow. So we have to be at the hospital at 5 o'clock, and she is scheduled for surgery at 7 o'clock. And I will be sleeping over at the hospital, and I will keep you posted. I want to like show you guys what's happening, but sometimes they have rules. They don't want videotaping and whatnot. So I tell you about it. I just tell you about it. But anyway, so yeah, I'll keep you posted. Please, 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 prayer warriors, keep us in your prayer, hopefully for a speedy recovery and a successful surgery. And until next time, aloha.